Hey everybody, it's MotherGoose27 and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back. We're talking about some anime. I'm super excited. This is a classic. I've been meaning to watch it for a very long time and I finally said I just need to do it. So I finally watched Naruto. Now, I'm going to be talking about the first series and 2 out of 3 of its films. There's going to be time codes in the description below if you want to jump around like always. Today I'm going to talk about my overall thoughts, then I'm going to talk about the films real quick, then I'm going to talk about the fillers. And then I will give my final thoughts. Okay, I really love this anime. Fantastic. It is really good. I've seen clips here and there and I've always wanted to watch it, but I really don't know why I haven't. Almost as soon as I started watching it, I just really fell in love with it. Except for season 1. I don't know why. I just really didn't like season 1. I haven't talked to a lot of Naruto fans, so I don't know really how the fandom as a whole feels about it. But I personally just felt like season 1 was really slow, it was really boring. I get it was important, it really established a lot of things, but it didn't really get good until season 2. And then season 2 through 5 were amazing. Absolutely loved them. I really enjoy the characters. I love how Naruto and Sasuke kind of mirror each other, and yet they are rivals. And yet they are friends, and I'm really excited to see where this story goes. I get the Sakura's useless meme now. I went into it saying there's no way, the fandom's just overreacting, like, she's part of this team. Sasuke and Naruto are clearly super powerful, like she's gotta bring something to the table, and sometimes like during the tuning exams when she fought the sound ninjas, I thought she did great. She really did good. But like I can't remember the name, but that first major arc where they go to the town with the bridge and they fight Zabutsu, she just stood there, and I know she was guarding that guy, but she just stood there. And there's just a lot of fights where she's kind of just standing there. So I get it. I get the meme. But I heard it gets better, so I'm very excited to see that in the next series. I really love the overarching story of Orochimaru trying to get to Sasuke and trying to bring down the Hidden Leaf Village. I thought his actual plan of sneaking in during the tuning exams, having his own having his own ninja village, and then teaming up with the Hidden Sand Village, but by killing their leader and taking over. I just thought it was all really intricate, and I like seeing villains with intricate plans, and obviously it failed, but it was still interesting, and in the end, he got what he wanted. He got Sasuke. So it still kind of worked out for him. Not how he was planning. It worked out. Jiraiya the Pervy Sage, I thought, was an interesting character. I'm glad that they kind of toned back the perviness at least a little bit. It seemed, I might be wrong, maybe it gets worse as the series continues, but it seems like they toned it back, and I appreciated that. I really love Lady Tsunade. I think she was an amazing pick for the 5th Hokage. I'm glad it was her and not Jiraiya, and I'm really excited to see what they do with Jiraiya. But really, just overall, I really enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the characters. I think the Hidden Leaf Village is great, and I'm really excited to move on to the next series. Let's just take a minute to talk about the films real quick. So I watched the first 2 films. I have yet to watch the third one. I'm planning to watch it, but I'll talk about why I haven't here in a minute. I really enjoyed the first 2 films. And I will say the first one I watched in the wrong spot. The website I looked up to watch the proper viewing order had it just like a couple episodes in the wrong spot, and so that was a little weird because I was like halfway through an arc and then I watched it. But besides that, I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed both of them. They don't really push the main story forward, but they were just good, fun viewing experiences, I guess. Okay, let's talk about the filler. So that obviously you guys saw the title, so I finally watched Naruto, mostly. I gotta be honest, I've not finished it yet. The fillers are killing me. It's so long, and they're just very repetitive. Like, I think on season 7, episode 9, 6 or 9, I believe. It's one of those numbers. Not 7 or 8, for sure. But the main story ends at the end of season 5. From what I know, I did some research on it. I think that's correct. But if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me, because I definitely could be. But from what I've seen, the main, like, Naruto, not talking about Naruto Shippuden or Boruto, obviously I know the story continues on after that, but the main Naruto story for the first series, it ends really at season 5 and at the end of season 5, and the rest is just filler. And it's so boring and it's so repetitive. It's always the same thing. Naruto wants to go do some training. Lady Tsunade calls him in. She tells him he's going on a mission with this group of people. He complains about it. She yells at him. They go on the mission. It's so repetitive. And, like, I don't remember what it was called, but the arc where Naruto had to go find the bug that would track Sasuke, I actually enjoyed that arc. I thought that was a good filler arc at first. And then they had the audacity to have the mission fail because Naruto farted. And it's just so frustrating. They went through so much in that arc just to have Naruto fart and it not work out. And I mean, I get it. It's filler. So they couldn't have it work out because then the bug would have just tracked Sasuke. Something had to go wrong. But a fart joke! I'm so mad, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. Because I want to say I finished it. And I really wanted to finish it before making this review. But it's been weeks now. And I've maybe watched half an episode. I keep playing the episode I'm on, watching for a couple minutes, getting bored, and turning it off. It's so bad. And I'm not even halfway through season 7. Season 8 is just as long. I think it's 26 episodes. And then season 9 is like 8 episodes, I believe. So it's not so bad, but I just want to get to the next series. I want to get back to the main story. And I've heard a ton of people say, oh, you can just skip it. I don't like skipping things. I know it's just filler and it's not really important. And I won't really miss anything. But at the same time, I don't like skipping things. Like, I'm the type of person where if I gotta pee, I'm pausing the movie, okay? I want to see everything. If I'm at the movie theater, unless it's an emergency, I'm holding it because I don't want to miss anything. So I'm really struggling here, guys. I'm really struggling. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I may watch it. I may skip it. I don't know. I at least want to watch the last film. But as I said, I am watching them in like the correct chronological order. So I can't get to that last film until I watch through, another 20 or something. I think I'm getting close, but I think I still have like 20 or 30 more episodes before I get to it. Anyway, enough about the filler. I'm really struggling. But I'll get through it. Final thought. Would I recommend this anime? Yeah, generally I would. Like I said, overall, I really, really enjoyed this show. I really like Naruto as a protagonist. I'm really excited to see where his story goes. But not just that, this series does an amazing job of like making you care about the side characters. And yes, a lot of series do that, but just generally, especially with the filler, even though it's just filler, we get to actually see the side characters a lot. They all get their own story, their own arc. It's great, and I really enjoy that. But it's just kind of slow. It's very, very slow. I don't know how people watched it live. I don't. I would definitely recommend this anime. If you haven't seen it, it's really good. Get through season 1, and then seasons 2 through 5, absolutely amazing. It's obviously they're separate arcs, but it is this overarching storyline that all comes to a head with several just amazing fights. Like I said, an invasion of the Hidden Leaf Village, and Sasuke eventually falling to Orochimaru. Oh yeah, and then we get to see the Akatsuki, and we kind of hear that hint of, okay, we have 3 years to train Naruto till they come back. So I'm guessing that's what the main focus, at least this few starting arcs, maybe the first few seasons of Shippuden are. But I'm genuinely excited. Like, this show has me really excited for what's next. I just feel stuck at the moment. But I will get through it, and I will review Shippuden someday. Probably won't be anytime soon, but one day. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to join the flock, and I will see you in the next one. Mother Goose out.